It's early morning here. I haven't even had my coffee yet. I need to get that done. Um, yeah, I have a lot of stuff I need to get done. Most of it is cleaning the RV and also kitchen stuff. So I'm going to get started early. I'm going to start up my bread maker. I've been using it a lot lately. My oven in the RV is too small and it doesn't get up to high enough temp to make a good loaf of bread. So I have that bread maker and it is amazing. It does everything for you. I don't have to, I put my ingredients in, which I've already done, and yeah, turn it on. It's great. I've been making bread about once a week now, and last week I did a whole wheat with seeds and walnuts, and it was awesome. Today I'm going to do an Italian loaf. Usually I give half of it to my brother. So yeah, I'm going to get that started early in the morning. It's good to get that going before it gets too warm, because it is going to get hot today. And then I'm going to drive down to my brother's place. He said that the wild blackberries are ready to pick. So I'm going to go down there and pick a bunch. Hopefully I can get around 6 cups. And I'll make a wild blackberry syrup. Don't like to make blackberry jam. It's just the seeds are not fun. And sometimes when you take the seeds out, you take too much pulp out, and that doesn't really make a very good jam. So I'm going to make a syrup so I can make a sorbet. My brother's birthday is coming up, and we're going to celebrate with their friend here. And I thought we can have sorbet with angel food cake. That's his favorite. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to get changed and I'm going to get going. Okay, it's quietly rising in its first rise. Perfect time to go get those berries. So, in order to clean these blackberries, you're supposed to soak them for 30 minutes in cold water and a tablespoon of salt. So, yeah, I don't make this stuff up. Researched it. That's what they said to do. So that's what I'm going to do. It's to draw out all the little bugs in there, which are, there. And so I'm going to do that. You put the water in, and then you gently just mix it around a bit. And yeah, wait for 20 to 30 minutes and stuff should start floating to the top. Not just bugs, but all the other little stuff that's in there. Well, there's already stuff floating to the top. Yeah. Okay, yay. Well, my berries are soaking. Thought I'd come down to do some watering. I moved my chairs that are usually over there to over here because it's hot over there. And I should have done this a long time ago. It's nice right here. It's shady, and yeah, you know, bugs around, but I do have some little packets that keep the mosquitoes away. But yeah, it's really nice right here. So that'll stay there for the summer. Then I'll put everything back for the winter time. Before I water the vegetable garden, I'm going to take care of the flower garden. I have a lot of thoughts about my gardens. And as far as the vegetable garden goes, it's been great. I know that I want to expand it. I really need to go through this summer to see how it goes, and then figure things out, make a new plan for the next season. I am going to continue to grow stuff during the fall, hopefully winter, I don't know, we'll see. But I know for sure what I want to do in this flower garden. So let me show you that. Okay, here's the flower garden. There's a little bug living in there. Oh, there's a little bee. It's a little bumblebee sleeping. Can you see that? Oh my gosh, that's the most adorable thing. I gotta get a picture of that. That is so darn cute. Okay, no, he's not dead. I saw him move. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. What he's sleeping in is a leaf from the celosia. And it looks like a little paw. It's soft and it's really pretty. And they're not fully out yet. They need to expand more. And then you can cut them and put them in vases. Here's the issue with the celosia, is that, you know, it's been growing forever and it's just one stalk. So I think once you cut it, you're done. That's the same with, I grew some stock flowers. It's the same thing. You cut it once, it's done. So I'm probably not going to grow this again. We'll see. I really love how it looks. The colors are really pretty. So we'll see. I'm not sure yet. Okay, here's another one that I've been harvesting flowers from all spring and part summer. I really need to deadhead all these. But you cut and it keeps coming and keeps coming and it keeps coming. I can't remember the name of it. I will put it on the screen. But this is something I may grow again. I'm not sure. It also comes in some of these other really pretty purpley colors. So pretty. And then interspersed in all this are poppies. And I have been saving, here's one here that's all shriveled. I have been saving seeds from these poppies, and I have a bunch of seeds still from before. So poppies for sure, I would like to just grow just to look at them. Because they're so pretty. They're really pretty. This is Love in the Mist. And this is another one that I've been harvesting from all spring, summer long. You just cut, comes again. It's really pretty. So I will definitely be doing that. The alyssum, the sweet alyssum, no. It's pretty. You can't really use it in a vase. And I think this thing that I built this, is really tacky and bad. But that's going to go. And really, the sweet alyssum likes to, you know, come out of a container or a pot. So it looks pretty when it's like this. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to put everything in the ground in the flower garden. Okay, this, these sad looking plants right here, this is where, yes, the bumblebees love to go. They'll go in each and every one of these tiny little flowers. And these three right here I stopped watering. I'm trying to see if I can save seeds. I'm not really sure. I don't even know where the seeds are in this thing. But this is called honeywort. And as you can see, I have tons of it. And it's like one of the things that came through during my gardening debacle. They lasted, they did great, and I have also been harvesting from these constantly, putting them in vases. They look really pretty in vases. The problem is, for me, is that they need a lot of water, and I think they probably need some shade. I don't have any shade that is contained around here. I need to have it contained in a fence because of the rabbits and the deer. So I do not think I'm going, maybe I'll plant just 2 honeyworts next season, basically just for these little guys, because they love them. Hey, little bumblebee, you're so cute. Okay. The flowers that have been the most outstanding in this cutting garden are the zinnias. I mean, come on. Just constantly. I've been cutting and cutting and cutting, making little bouquets for me and Gretel. Gretel loves flowers. Just constantly, nonstop. And they're so beautiful. At first I wanted to have more subtle colors, that more, like the pinks and this one here. There's a pink one over there. It's really pretty. Something that's just more subtle. I mean, I have some that are very soft pink and champagne colors. But, I kind of, I like these. They make me really happy. These little bright things. So definitely zinnias and more zinnias. I need to expand this garden also. The cosmos haven't been doing very well. There's some there, there's some over there, because I think the pots are too small for them. And I really haven't been paying attention to them. We'll see if I do that again next year. I have noticed that some of the flowers are like being nibbled on by little critters, some kind of bug. But then the last thing that most definitely I will grow, besides this, which is called status, and they get those white flowers, you've seen them in bouquets at the market, really great too. Cut, comes again, cut, comes again. But I need more. I mean, I only have 2 small pots, so I'll plant more of those. But this is dahlia. I got these seeds from Floret online, and wow, are they beautiful. I mean, there's one that's yellow that I had in a vase the other day. So darn pretty. I don't have enough though growing. I have some. Here's some that are coming out. So these are kind of later blooms for me. They're going to be great for the summer. After the honeyworts are gone, and the sweet peas. The sweet peas are about gone. They're over in the vegetable garden, but yeah, that one's going to be yellow. Oh gosh, they're so pretty. And the great thing about the dahlias is that once they're done, I can pull the tubers out and use them again next year. So I don't always have to have seed. So anyway, that's my garden. I have big plans for this. Now that I know what I need, what I want, and what I don't want, definitely will do a huge amount of the sweet peas, because they're just so beautiful. And they have such a pretty scent, and Gretel absolutely adores sweet peas. It's so weird. The cat, she'll smell the sweet pea. But anyway, yeah, I think that's the plan for me. Definitely no honeywort. Sorry, honeywort. Maybe just 2. And probably not the celosia again. Sorry. Okay. Oh, I think I feel the seed right there. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to try to harvest seeds from here. So I always have them. You never know. I might change my mind. Okay, get this thing watered. I picked some sweet peas and the last of this stalk.
smells so good. I might change my mind and actually just grow a ton of it because it smells so good. Okay, and then some zinnias, and I'll make an arrangement with that. But I've also been trying to save seeds where I can, and I saved a ton of marigold seeds, and I'll show you how I did that. It's super simple. Okay, so it is windy out there and hot. I'm gonna do these seed saving in here. These are marigolds that I let dry on the plant. It's just normal marigold, and as they dry, the seeds will come off really easily from the flower. So these are all the seeds. So you get so many seeds from just one flower. It's crazy. But yeah, so these are all the seeds. So I'm going to go through this little basket of marigolds and just start collecting all the seeds, making sure that they're super dry. And then when they dry, after they're dried, then I have these little paper seed envelopes, and I'll put them in there. I have the date, what it is, and then next year I will plant them. And probably give a lot away because there are a lot of seeds here. Wow. Okay, so there's still some flower material on the seeds, so I'm going to let, on some of them are very dry, so I'm going to let these dry in the solar room because where the machines for the solar array, they keep things very dry in there. So I'm going to put this tray in there and let everything kind of flake off, and hopefully all the little, orange and yellow flowers that are still sticking onto the seeds will dry up and fall off easily, and then I can store away the seeds. Okay. Well, I put a arrangement together to put on my brother's birthday celebration table. And I did use cut a lot of the celosia here, and going through the plants, some of them are kind of hidden from me, and I wasn't really paying attention. And yeah, some of them are a little more bushy than others, and they do have multiple stems coming out. So yeah, I did pinch them out when they were little, so that way you get bushier plants, and that's just pinching the very middle out. But perhaps I pinched too soon and I didn't pinch enough. I don't know. So I think, looking at this arrangement now and how pretty and tropical it looks with the zinnias, I think maybe I will try again. Never say never. I think I will try celosia again next time. So yeah. Okay, got to get myself together. So pretty. Well, I think I've blabbered on quite enough. I will continue this update next time, and I'll let you know how the sorbet turns out. And yeah, hopefully I have an update on my RV's broken furnace. Yes, it is still broken. I'm working with Keystone and the manufacturer of the furnace, plus my RV tech. Hopefully I have an update next time. But for now, thanks for watching. And yeah,